YouTubers, Helmet Head here again for another chat, and today I'm thinking let's talk about motorcycle security. Now this has been quite a big deal to me personally, and I'll tell you why. Because I had a couple of bikes stolen now. So many years ago when I bought my first house there was no garage parking, and I bought myself a little Honda CBR 400 and it had some issues, and I sorted them out, got it all fixed up, probably spent about £600, and back then when you buy your first house that's a lot of money to spend. I was storing it in my mother's garage and decided I'm going to take it out for the weekend, so I'm going to bring it back on a Friday, park it outside the house. So I bought myself a chain, and I believe back then it was just a sort of an average chain at that, nothing special, nothing massively thick, but just an average bike chain. And I thought, right, I'll chain it to a lamppost. So I took it home, chained it to the lamppost right near my house as well. Went home, went off to bed as you do. Right, get up in the morning, I'm going to go out for a ride. Pull my bike gear on, quite excited. Went outside the house. It's like, sure I left my bike there. Looked around. Where's my bike? Where's my bike? My bike's gone! Phoned the police, got a reference number, because that's all they do. And claimed on the insurance, and fantastic. There you go, bike gone, lost. Absolutely gutted. So, many years go by, many different bikes. And I have another bike stolen, and this time I've got a house and I've got a garage, and it's quite a long driveway, but a single driveway. And I put the bike in the garage, and then I had the absolute joys of somebody, believe it or not, just smashing the garage door down and taking the bike out. And the interesting thing about that was I was actually at home and I'd just gone to bed, and it was bin day, and I heard a bang, and I just thought, oh, someone's dropped their bin. I generally thought that someone's dropped their bin. And if it wasn't for my friend phoning me when he got home from work and going to me, oh, are you coming over for like a beer or a glass of wine? I was like, no, I'm in bed, buddy. I went, I've just gone to bed. I said, so it must have happened within a few minutes of that before then as well. And he goes, oh, your garage door's open. And he goes, actually, it looks a bit bent. And then that's when I discovered it was stolen. So this is what I've done to reinforce it, because one, I was a bit stupid for leaving my bike in there in the first place without any locks on. So I thought, well, it's in the garage, it's locked away, no one's going to nick it. Well, they do. So this is what I've done. The first thing is you need to buy an anchor bolt, and an anchor bolt, literally, as you can imagine, is a piece of metal that you can bolt into the ground or to a wall. One mistake I made is I didn't buy the right drill bit at the time. I got the stone drill bit out that you have in the packs you get from your multi-pack of wood and stone and stuff, and I used that, and it wasn't good enough. You have to go and get a proper drill bit, and you want to go in and get a proper thick drill bit, and obviously right size of the bolt. And you want to probably even hire yourself an industrial drill. If you're drilling into your concrete of your garage, that's what I'd recommend. So anchor bolt down on the back wheel, and then the other thing I did was I bought myself a disc lock. Now the disc lock I've got's got an alarm in it, so what can be annoying, don't get me wrong, because I've set it off many times. But so if the bike's for one wobbled around as they're trying to get one off, it's going to set the alarm off, so you're going to hear it. I wouldn't recommend, if you do hear your bike being stolen, running outside and attacking them, because they're idiots and lowlifes for a reason, and they are not going to want to get caught, and they're going to hurt you. So just phone the police, let them know it's happening, and wait for them to gather. Anyway, back to the disc lock. So you've got a disc lock on the front, mine had an alarm in it. So first of all, if they break into the garage, they then can't wheel your bike away, that they did my other bike. They've got to get through the chained anchor bolt, so they can't just pull it away, and they've got to get through a disc lock. So straight away, they've got, with their little drill, won't take them long, they've got two they've got to get through. And then the other thing is, I put a garage door defender, because I have the average garage door that you just slide up, and I've put like a door defender down. And again, this is a thing that you bolt down, that goes into the garage floor, and it sticks out the front, and it's got like a little beam on it, and then you put a lock on that. And I've also gone to extreme and put in a camera on the front of the garage as well. So they've got a lot to do to get to the bikes. I mean, don't get me wrong, if they want it, they're going to have it. But the way I look at it is, make it hard work. Take their time, because a lot of them want to like grab and go. And a single lock on a bike, as you've seen from all these thefts that have been happening, it is literally, they've got a drill, or a grinder I should say, on a battery powered these days, and they're off. So make it complicated. They've got to get through a few locks there, and that's how I'm securing my bikes, and that's what I'd recommend for everyone else to do. Make it hard work. Don't make it easy. Don't leave it unattended. Go into a car park. The same thing really applies. If you can chain your bike to something that's not going to move, that's the way to like do it. And ideally put on 2 locks, one on the back, one on the front. It just makes it that little bit harder, a little bit more time. I've got quite a big fear of my bike being stolen, so a lot of times where I ride to, I try and pick a cafe or a pub I can sit outside and enjoy a drink. Obviously that doesn't always work, but that's what I try and do. I can sit outside, I can have a coffee, or I can have whatever I want, and I can still see my bike. Guaranteed it's not going to be nicked then. Anyway, that's another video done. So if you could do me a huge favour and do the same again, if you could make sure you're subscribed to my channel and give me a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Thank you very much, and goodbye.